I'm Charles Blow, op-ed columnist for the New York Times. Manhattan's Union Square sits on the boundary between Midtown and Lower Manhattan. Historically, it's been an important venue for voicing and exchanging ideas, often through political rallies and protests. The surrounding neighborhood is home to about 90,000 people and some major universities and cultural institutions. 70% of its residents have a college degree, the median income is about $90,000, and like much of Manhattan, it votes overwhelmingly Democratic. The people I spoke to agreed with Barack Obama on the war and foreign affairs. They not only liked his policies, but also his temperament. Jennifer Buffa is a Democrat and a strong Obama supporter. She's concerned about the situation in the Middle East and likes Obama's style and his judgment.
Recently, I've been getting very, very interested in what's going on in the Middle East, just because I feel like the two things that we need to learn about as young people are the Middle East and the economic system in this country.
Now, does the war rank on your list at all? Or national security, does that rank on your list at all?
Yes, both of our wars that we're in right now,
both
yes.
Iraq and Afghanistan.
Certainly, absolutely.
And you know, what are the substantive differences that make a difference to you between McCain and Obama on those issues?
Well, McCain's been around. Obama knows what's up, though, and he's got a great running mate. I think his choice shows that he knows that he needs help.
Right.
Everybody would need help. No one man or woman is going to solve this problem, and he knows who to surround himself with.
Okay. Well, let me ask you another question then. Obama says 16 months and we're out.
Okay.
You know, we'll adjust if condition on the grounds, if things get hairy, which I'm not exactly sure if I know what that means.
Right.
It gets very close to John McCain's position in my mind. But he has a deadline. He has a timeline. Yeah. 16 months and we're out. You think that's a good strategy?
I say Obama is this kind of person, from what I've seen and read. He's the kind of person that he would never just make a decision, stick to it, if he didn't think it was what was right. You know, he's the kind of person that I feel like might even admit if he was wrong,
right,
and adjust it like a normal human being would.
Right. So let me ask a ridiculous question,
okay,
judging by what you've said already. Is there anything that McCain can do to change your mind and make you vote for him?
In this election?
In this election, with a couple of weeks left, is there something he could say, a position he could change?
There's nothing he could do.
There's nothing he could do.
Actually, yeah.
Leon Feingold is an independent. He was undecided. That is, until John McCain picked Sarah Palin as his running mate.
I was actually undecided until the vice presidential selection.
Really?
Sarah Palin scares the heck out of me.
So how does the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan rank on your list, or national security issues rank on your list at all?
I'm not as concerned about national security. I mean, it's obviously an issue, but I think the current administration has kind of blown it out of proportion to try to get people more in line.
What is your outlook on kind of global affairs and our position in the world? Are you nervous? Are you optimistic? Pessimistic with Iran, North Korea trying to develop nuclear weapons?
There's a lot going on in the world right now. I'm a big supporter of Israel. I actually spent last summer there. I played with the Israel Baseball League. So, I mean, what we see in the news is nothing at all like reality. It's like the best parts of New York City and Tel Aviv. I mean, it's an amazing place to be. And I think a lot of the times when you're talking about politics on a grand stage, you're talking about people's egos like Ahmadinejad and whoever, Bush and some of the people who are leading it. But for the most part, I think the people would much rather find a way to just get along.
So is that optimism? Is that?
Yes, I'm cautiously optimistic, and I also think that Obama gives me more reason to be optimistic than John McCain does.